بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ما بعد.
What exactly is the Mahdi? Now, the concept of the Mahdi is one of the signs of Judgment Day. Now, before we begin, what exactly is the word Mahdi? The word Mahdi comes from Hidayah or Huda, which means guidance. And Mahdi means the one who is rightly guided. So Mahdi is a name. Maybe one of you is called Mahdi. It's a name. And some of the Khulafa were called Mahdi. And one of the famous Abbas al-Khulafa, his father called him Al-Mahdi, meaning the rightly guided one. And there's nothing wrong with the name, but in this case, Mahdi is a title, not a name. And it means the one whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has rightly guided. Where do we get the information of the Mahdi? The Quran has nothing directly or indirectly about the Mahdi. There is no verse that even indirectly references the Mahdi himself. But we have over 20 ahadith about the Mahdi that are authentic. Some of them in Bukhari and Muslim, but listen to this carefully. The ahadith about the Mahdi in Bukhari and Muslim do not mention the word Mahdi. They mention a leader of the Muslims, Imam of the Muslimin. This is the term in Bukhari and Muslim. As for other books of hadith, without exception almost, the Sunnah of Abu Dawood, the Jami' of Tirmidhi, the Sunnah of Ibn Majah, the Mustadrak of Al-Hakim, the Musnad of Imam Ahmad, and on and on and on, you find dozens of hadith. Not 2, not 3, over 20. It is correct to say there is no sahih hadith bidatihi that mentions the word Mahdi by name. But we have sahih hadith that mentions the concept in Bukhari and Muslim. And I'll mention some of them today. And we have over 12 authentic Hasan hadith, B-level hadith, that mention the word Mahdi with different isnads from different Sahaba. Therefore, the concept of the Mahdi by and large has been affirmed in Sunni Islam, because we have the books of the Sunnah that mention the word Mahdi. And the most famous book of hadith after Bukhari and Muslim, and that is Sunan Abu Dawood. It has an entire chapter called the chapter of the Mahdi. And in it he has over a dozen ahadith, different ahadith about the Mahdi. So Abu Dawood, the muhaddith, the scholar of hadith, is writing in his famous book an entire section called the section pertaining to the Mahdi. Sunan at-Tirmidhi also has the chapter about the Mahdi, and in the chapter title is the word Mahdi. Some of the great scholars of hadith, they mentioned belief in the Mahdi as being one of the signs of Judgment Day. And therefore, it is correct to say that the vast majority of scholars of our tradition, they affirm the concept of this righteous person coming towards the end of times, and they believed in this concept. So let us now mention at least 10 or so of these ahadith, and from them let us derive some of the characteristics of the Mahdi. Of them, authentic hadith in Sunan Abu Dawood, that the Prophet ﷺ said, if there was only one day left in this world, Allah would make it longer, so that a person from my family, my descendants, will come, whose name is the same as mine, and whose father's name is the same as my father's, and he will fill the world with justice like it had been filled with injustice. This is the most authentic Hasan hadith about the Mahdi. Its isnad is perfectly good, and it is found in Sunan at-Tirmidhi. From it we learn 3 things. Number 1, the name of the Mahdi will be what? Muhammad. Number 2, Ibn who? Ibn Abdullah. Number 3, what will he do? Fill the world with justice as it had been filled with injustice. Now we can also add one more point here, number 4. When will this happen? Towards the end of times. Because the hadith begins with what? If there's only one day left, Allah will make it longer, which means the Mahdi will come towards the end of times. Now, who is, or where will this lineage be from? In Sunan Abu Dawood as well, the Prophet ﷺ said, Al-Mahdi min itrati min waladi Fatima. The Mahdi is from my family, from the children of Fatima. How many children did Fatima have in terms of sons? 2, Hassan and Hussein. So the Mahdi will be from Hassan and Hussein. Which of these two? There's nothing authentic from the Prophet ﷺ, but Abu Dawood said, through an isnad that he takes to Ali radiallahu anh, that Ali radiallahu anh looked to his son Hassan and he said, this son of mine Hassan is a leader, because the Prophet ﷺ called him a leader, and from his children shall come a person whose name will be the name of your Prophet, and he will resemble your Prophet in mannerisms but not in manner. He will resemble the akhlaq but not the physical face of the Prophet ﷺ. His akhlaq will be the Prophet ﷺ, but not his face will not be like the Prophet ﷺ. So from this, Ali radiallahu anh is saying what? The Mahdi will be from whose lineage? Hassan radiallahu ta'ala anhu. And this is the predominant position. Ibn al-Qayyim mentions, the majority of our scholars say the Mahdi will be from the children of Al-Hassan radiallahu anhu. And Ibn al-Qayyim also mentions that it is befitting that the Mahdi be from the progeny of Hassan, because Hassan radiallahu anhu, he gave up the khilafah for the unity of the Muslims. So Hassan radiallahu anh gave up the kursi after having had it. So Allah will bless him with his progeny to get the kursi back. And Allah will bless him that of his progeny will be the real and the actual Mahdi, who will eventually unite the Muslim ummah and fill the world with justice.